We're coming at you from the beautiful and David Aldridge.
Well, guys,
David, thank you so much. Not the traditional path to an NBA roster for DJ, but he's impressed so far. Clark, when you went up against another great forward in the league, what was your mindset?
One, I wanted to go right at him. I wanted to put him on his heels if I could. And I also wanted to be attentive to trying to disrupt him and make him uncomfortable, because if you can get a guy off his game a little bit, that can serve you and your team well. So early.
Here are the Magic now. 15-point game coming off that loss against the Nets.
I mean, frustrating when missed free throws become contagious. Really the Achilles heel in that one.
Well, if you're going to win, you've got to shoot a good percentage from the stripe. And for them, they have no one to blame but themselves.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Cans it from downtown. Wells has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. McGrady outside. There's the dish to Vucevic. Gasol with the steal. Here's Wells. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Magic leading by 13. McGrady kicks to Simmons. Picked by Vucevic. Gay against Ross to the inside. 5 on the clock. Vucevic the pass to Simmons. A 3-ball. San Antonio with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
Greg, you know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. And, you know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Back to McGrady. Pass to Vucevic. Over Gasol. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Gay. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And when you watch Rudy Gay out there on the court, you see just why he's always been a solid scorer in our league. I mean, any situation, any type of offense, he can find a way to get points, and really one of the more underrated players we have in our league.
And Simmons kicks to Spates. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Magic lead by 11.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
Gay dishes to DJ. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wells passes to Robinson. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Robinson's got 11 points.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And you know, they look strong here in the early going.
Now, Ross. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Gay kicks to DJ. Beyond the arc. And there's Wells. That's good on the assist by DJ. And that's now 6 points for Shammy Wells. McGrady with the ball. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, excellent work on the boards that night. Always in attack mode, and that allowed him to get...
And here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-6 run. On the floor for San Antonio, Aldridge and Kawhi Leonard, the two stars at the forward spots. PJ out there with Mills, and it's Robinson in at the center position.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
McGrady kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Payton. And there's the feed to McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Aldridge with a screen on Payton. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. Over Gordon. That one a little long. Orlando's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. McGrady dishes to O'Neal. A second chance effort. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. That one is no good. Clark, if you were coaching a team, you had 1 shot to win a game on the line, which player in the league would you want to take that shot?
I like a lot of guys for last shot circumstances. LeBron James is always on my list. Kyrie Irving is at the top of my list. Damian Lillard is a killer. Isaiah Thomas, the little big man, is phenomenal in those kind of late game situations. But I think I'm going to tip my hat to Kyrie Irving. Uncle Drew is my guy. He's not shooting a high percentage right now, and part of the reason could be that his shot quality is poor, and he's just got to be a little smarter about his shots.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Orlando Magic do have a stacked front court. They've got plenty of size. Head coach Frank Vogel said, in today's small ball NBA, we think we can beat the heck out of teams in the paint. But shooting has been a hindrance. He conceded he might have to win some games, 68-65. Kevin?
Going against the grain, D.A. Thank you. Payton outside. He dishes it to McGrady. Kicks it to Gordon. McGrady outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
As well he should, Greg. I mean, he always is looking to score the ball, even more so when he's hot. I like the mindset.
Here's Aldridge. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Aldridge has got 10 points in the game. Orlando's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. McGrady outside. Gordon a screen. From the high post. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Aldridge a screen. Up top, Leonard, guarded by O'Neal. Leonard, no luck.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Passes it to Payton. Screen by O'Neal. Payton kicks to Gordon. Feeds it to O'Neal. Over Robinson. That misses off the backboard.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Did a good job guarding the mid-range, extended out nicely, and definitely bothered the shot.
Here's the floater. Pass break. Here come the Magic. Payton with the ball. Yep, it counts. Payton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Really enjoy seeing Payton concentrate at the level he does. I mean, he's used to getting bodied on some of his shots.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the Spurs last season, how about setting the all-time record for consecutive winning seasons with 20? This is a group that's won 50 or more games in every one of those seasons, except the strike-shortened one in '99.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Gay comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Wells is subbed in for Patty Mills. And the dunk by Robinson.
I gotta admire that vision now. Like how DJ scans the floor in order to find the open man and does it well.
And Greg, for the Spurs, they're so competitive. It's inevitable. They just win year after year.
Yeah, but that big three of Duncan, Parker, and Ginobili, the all-time winningest trio in the history of our league, had a lot to do with it. And as that era comes to an end, they're doing a terrific job of just picking up new star talent without skipping a beat.
And, you know, Wells has some leadership qualities to him that are appealing. I mean, he's a guy that the younger players don't have any trouble looking up to.
Here's McGrady, and the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. And, you know, Kevin, that's what they want, an uncontested look from the perimeter. Sadly, they came up short on that possession.
Dishes to Gordon. He feeds it to Payton. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's O'Neal. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
There's the pass to Gay. There's a screen by Robinson. Wells passes to DJ. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Wells.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Pass to Isaac. Launches a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. He kicks to Payton. The dish to McGrady. The feed to O'Neal. And stolen by Gay. Three-pointer. And DJ gets it to go on the assist from Gay.
Gotta love seeing DJ square up from outside. He has a beautiful release on these long-distance shots.
Right side, Gordon shoots over Wells. They get the rebound. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Another miss by Orlando. And a pretty tightly contested game here. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for O'Neal. Spates comes in for Gordon. Terrence Ross is checked in for Isaac. And Simmons subbed in for Payton. They've got Terrence Ross. Vucevic is out there with Maurice Spates. Then it's Simmons. And it's McGrady in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Just 5 on the clock. And they double up Gay. And it's the Magic with the ball. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, I love how Wells absorbs contact. Seems to really feed off of it. Tremendous concentration on these physical finishes.
And the Magic just went through, Clark, the worst 5-year stretch in franchise history.
Yep, and how about the second worst winning percentage in the league? That's where they've been the last half decade. And some failed trades, misses on some draft picks. They've got a really good young coach, though, I think, in Frank Vogel. Had some tough luck in the lottery along the way. At some point, you have to start creating and crafting your own luck. And I think they will. I really do. Frank has proven himself as a good coach. I think it's just a matter of time before the Magic start trending north.
DJ kicks to Gasol. Gay against Ross, and they double up Gay. Wells dishes to DJ. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rudy Gay on the wing. Rudy Gay on the wing. Pass to Gasol. Kicks it to DJ. Good looking screen by Gasol. Passes it to DJ. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. DJ's got 6 points.
And DJ has excellent hustle on the board. Skilled at scratching and clawing for those extra caroms. Man, I like his energy.
Hits it from 3-point range. 6 points for Terrence Ross.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
DJ passes to Wells. Robinson a screen on Ross. Now here's DJ. He has 6, and that one's good by Gay.
In overtime, Gay has gotten better from beyond that arc. I love seeing him shoot the ball with confidence from deep.
Here's McGrady. Unable to get that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Gay with it. Now McGrady defending. Feeds it to Wells. And they will call over the back on the play.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Orlando.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards, just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Here's McGrady. The Magic again can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wells kicks to DJ. There's a screen by Robinson. DJ dishes to Wells. No good from outside.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Spurs.
And the distribution there showing a lot of 3-point attempts. And not that it's a bad thing, but we'll see if they can continue at this rate.
Leonard, he's checked in for San Antonio.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Orlando leading by 6. McGrady kicks to Simmons. There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Vucevic, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And then Leonard enjoys jamming it home, Kevin. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ross. Pick by Vucevic. Here is Ross. He's got 8. No good with the triple. Wells in the corner. A 3-pointer, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Leonard against McGrady. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Vucevic with the bucket.
And on defense, you have to do a lot to bother Vucevic. I mean, he's so smooth, even under pressure.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's DJ. He's tightly guarded. He had a nice open look right there. Wells has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Spurs. Leonard against McGrady. And stolen by DJ. Fires the three. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Leonard.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the 3 ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jumper.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Here's Aldridge. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Orlando out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Down the stretch now. No foul.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Magic leading by 4. On the floor for San Antonio. Rudy Gay is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's DJ. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Wells in at the 2-guard spot. Aldridge with a screen on McGrady. And counted, and a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Man, what determination from DJ would not be denied. Love how he forces his way through.
Free throw good, DJ. And the Spurs, Greg, one of the best defensive teams in the league for 2 seasons running.
And it's really all about execution. They seem to just move in concert and stay connected. No silly fouls, and with their length, nothing easy inside.
Rudy Gay on the wing. Now here's DJ. He's covered closely, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, is the difference.
I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Yo, you was tossing dimes tonight. See, that's how the ball